Hey everyone, Aiden here, and welcome to part 19 of this playthrough for Persona 3 Portable. Uh, so when last we left off, we saved the last two lost ones of the game. We defeated the Reaper, which granted us access to Monad, or the Monad Depths, whichever you wish to call it. And, well, apparently after visiting there, you gain access to at least one of the quests that is only available in New Game Plus on FES or FES, which I did not take. I refuse to touch that one, or unless I'm everything ready to even tackle the extra the brand new content. But as a result of me trying to go find that katana that was there in the quest list, Hikari, Mitsuru, and Akihiko leveled up quite a bit. Or, leveled up a few times. And Fuka leveled up once. So, yeah, there's that to keep in mind. But, nothing else has happened. But, let's head back to the dorm, shall we? In this part, I'm going to be trying to at least make it to the end of the 21st, if not the end of the 22nd. So, we'll see how that goes. I was about to say, I hit X. Yeah, I know I've become tired. Well, class has ended for the day. This has a discount at the pharmacy. It being a Saturday, so let's go ahead and take a look over there. Might as well put that back up to 75 like I did in the last stream. Alright. I'll probably have to do so again on the final day. Because I've got a separate save file set up for just getting everything taken care of on the final day. But, alright. Well, we've saved the lost ones. Let's pick up our rewards, see what they are. Take a look at this. The girl they found the other day brought this in as a gift. Looks like some sort of liquid. By the looks of the container, I'm guessing you're supposed to drink it. She was murmuring something about fortune telling, so maybe it has something to do with that. Anyway, just take it. We can't have something this suspicious at the police box. Hey, we got ourselves a Soma. Hell yeah. There's still more. They found that missing student the other day. I tried questioning him, but his answers didn't make any sense. He said some kid saved him from an attack by a black thing. He left the reward with us, so I'll just hand it over to you. Salvation. Ooh. Okay, okay. Wow. Don't have that much. Okay. Yeah. We've gotten everything we want. It does feel weird not buying anything else from this place, but it is what it is. Alright, back to the school. I am sorry about the volume levels from the last part. It was kind of all over the place. Didn't sound like that at all during editing. Anyways, let's talk to Aigis. And because we have Adavaka, which is another of the Aeon Arcana, we can get an increase in points. Port Island Station. Okay. Oh, found Muley. I hope. Is that a cat's voice? Could it be? Spotted white cat in the corner of the back alley. Are you Yuli-san? Isn't this the cat that we were feeding at request of Elizabeth? So you are. I'm so glad. Alright. Now we found the cat. Let's go tell the old lady. Awesome. I'm a little skinnier than you used to be. Okay. The one's all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Yuli was missing. I don't know how I can thank the both of you. Lonely. Being by oneself. Lonely. Oh yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you find that all the wealth in the world won't take care of you. Living alone is a dreadful thing. Hold on. Just so I'm not having to lean over so much, I moved the tray a little bit closer. Some of my neighbors have delightful children, but they aren't interested in old ladies like me. Miss. Well, Muley, do you miss your basket and blankie? Want to go home now? Thank you so much, you two. And she left. Seems that living is something that can't be done alone. Yeah, you may be right. Yes. It's important to keep someone in your thoughts and to know that you are in theirs. To be able to contact them anytime and to touch them. Huh, she has a mixed expression. I can't tell by the portrait, but okay. I do understand one thing. I feel happy when I'm together with you. Aww. So, spoiler alert for what is more than likely going to be next time. Turns out Aigis actually is kind of romanceable if I understood what little I saw during the speed by, because I was holding triangle. Just to try and hurry up to the last day. So, whoops. But apparently it doesn't even infest. It won't impact any girls you might have at their proper social link to date them to the point that they'll get jealous if you spend time with other girls. So, interesting. However, I am still curious. If to live means to be able to connect with other people, how close to that goal can I come with a body like mine? Just kidding. Okay. Whatever you say, Aigis. I've been exceedingly timid lately. There's something wrong with me, I wonder. We should start heading back. Okie dokie. Well, let's go do a lucky fortune at the arcade. Hi, Yukari. Did you know Mitsuru-senpai and Akihiko-senpai want to take their entrance exams today? I can't believe they can concentrate with all that's going on. No big deal. I'm not going to give up. Suppose we are going against fate. But I want to do as much as I can right now. I don't want to give up on the future. By the way, if you go into Tartarus, I'll go with you. There are 2 more weeks until the last battle. I can't forget that because of an exam. Wow, that makes me want to do my best too. Nice. So, yeah, going to the mall, gonna play some Lucky Fortune with Messiah equipped, so I need to make sure to have him equipped. Memory serves, this is probably the last visit to the arcade. I'd have to skim through the notes, and right now I'm not really gonna do that. We'll find out as we go. No school. And since there's nothing going on and we're tired to the point that I believe any further activity will make us feel sickly, well, I was gonna go to the. Oh, wait, there is a little bit more at the arcade. Um. But, I'll go ahead and equip the next one. But we're gonna go ahead and rest. Originally in the notes, I was gonna go to the arcade for both the beginning part of the day and the evening, but no. Let's get started. Shilka, Shilka, Bessa, Bessa. Lately, there's been a lot going on in the world. But you shouldn't let it get to you. Common people are too susceptible to occult knowledge. The worst thing a magician can do is lose control. Always do what must be done, and you'll be fine. Anyway, today's lecture is on the Greek magic of Greece. Greece is known as the birthplace of Western philosophy and rationality, but the art of curses advanced right alongside them. Philosophers such as Socrates, it's gotta be, and Plato were Greek. But it was also the home to legendary enchantresses. For example, there was Medea, passionate sorceress of, was it Colchis? Yeah, Colchis. She was a witch who didn't hesitate to kill her own brother or even her own children. Then there was Circe, daughter of Helios, who was an expert in both poison and medicine. Without Hermes' help, the legendary Odysseus would have been changed into a pig. Can't remember if that was in the Odyssey or the Iliad. Oh well. These may have only been myths, but reading between the lines, you can see Greece's views on magic. Greek magic began to take shape around the 8th century BC. It was around the same time that the polis, or I can't remember how to pronounce that, I'm sorry, or city-states were developing. Like many ancient civilizations, they worshipped protector gods. There were temples that priestesses tended. These women would double as oracles. Gradually, however, these ceremonies were performed in secret rather than in public. The reason for this was the people's desire to monopolize the power of the gods. They copied the barbaric practices of legends, sacrifices, drinking, orgiastic festivals. Dangerous acts such as these became widespread. Apollo, Dionysus. Or was it Dionysus? Actually, I think it was that second pronunciation. Dionysus. And Orpheus. These were the gods they invoked when performing the rituals. Wait, are you all still listening? Don't cross the river Styx now. I'll test to see if you were listening or not. Get it wrong and your aura will shift. Oh boy. Who should I pick? I choose you. I mentioned 2 Greek sorceresses. One was Medea. Who was the other? That would be Circe. Your aura is as clear as a mountain spring. Secrecy like that which turned priestesses into sorceresses. Teachings originally meant to bring salvation to the body and soul fell into mere drunken orgy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Luring people to the hideous path of immorality. Necrophilia, using babies for potion ingredients. Yeah, there were some disturbing stories from back then. This is where the abominable black arts began. Oh, who's gonna stop by? I know Aigis will. Hi, Aigis. Although we're seated next to one another, it still feels awkward when I meet you here. Are you free today? For now. Alright. Yeah, I was about to say that should be the only one to show up at this point. Because if memory serves, Yukari's not available on Mondays. And neither is Mitsuru. But we'll find out shortly. Oh, Yukari is available. Whoops. Sadly, with her social link where it is, we're going to be focusing more on Mitsuru, even though, she's not gonna... we're not gonna be able to max rank, get her rank up to max. So Yukari's gonna be sitting at rank 3 the rest of the time. Anyways, let's see. There's a discount at the police station, but we don't need anything there. Let's just move on with, getting Aigis's, social link going. See what happens now. Oh, we're going to the strip mall. Okay. Oh, that old lady, she's Muley-san's owner. Follow her line of sight, and that, yeah, that's definitely Muley's owner. Oh, she's with a Mel Gecko High student. Oh, Granny, I got a date tomorrow, but I don't have any money or anything, you know? Oh my, is that so? Poor dear. Such a good boy, Kiyoshi. Advance on your allowance will just be between you and me. Come on, quit it. I told you not to call me Kiyoshi. That is such a beautiful name. I picked it out, you know. It was the name of a fine doctor from my home village. Yeah, I know. That's only the 80 millionth time you've told me. Come on. Hook me up already. Yes. This isn't much, so try not to spend it all in one place. Hey, yeah. See ya. Be careful, dear. Visit again soon. Wait a minute. I don't remember the bookstore owners have it, because isn't that the bookstore owner? One of the bookstore owners? We'll have to check the social link again. Taking the money, the male student trotted away. This Kiyoshi-san, I wish to speak with him further. Uh-oh. This ought to be interesting. Hopefully it doesn't go poorly. Kiyoshi-san, please wait. Don't freaking call me that. Huh? Aigis senpai. Do you know me? Doi, you're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma, Frosh. I guess that's slang for freshman? I don't know. Everyone calls me Joe, so if you could just... I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Is that alright? Sure. Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself? Huh? What? Your grandmother said she is lonely because she has nobody else. What is this, a lecture? No, I simply wish to know. Why don't you visit your grandmother more often? Her loneliness. You are her relative. You may have the power to alleviate it. I'm just her grandson. I know a lecture when I hear it. Stay out of stuff that doesn't concern you, okay? Yoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live? Live? Personally, I think the bonds between people are what most important. That is what your grandmother is slowly losing. Live? Are you kidding? No one seriously talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast? Having a blast? I mean, you're happy when you're having fun, right? The hell yeah, we're alive to be happy. To be happy. So what do you say, Aigis senpai? You got time, why don't we... Thank you, Kiyoshi-san. Let's go. Huh? What's up with that? So you're just trying to make a fool out of me, huh? Screw you. And he ran away. I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings. And worse yet, I have angered him. Did I do something wrong? according to the notes I took down, either one of these, whether it be no you didn't or he saw me as a boyfriend, would be the correct choice. And we're gonna go with the last option because, well, I mean, it's... both of them are true. And I get the feeling this was more the point of the matter. Quite honestly. Boyfriend. That is a term commonly used for one which someone which someone likes, correct? Is something wrong with that? After all, you are a boy and my friend. Are you a boyfriend? Perhaps that was not quite properly phrased. Oh, she seems embarrassed. Okay. Ever since I decided to live, I've been using words like why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more things I discover that I cannot understand. But the reason why I am not alive, it remains a stumbling block. This frustration. But at the same time, I feel fortunate. Although I'm not human, I enjoy a few privileges others do not. After all, I am able to be near you, the one most precious to me. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Aigis. Four more to go before she is max rank. To be honest, my feelings towards Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh. He has warm, soft hands he can use to feel those precious to him, and yet he let loose a sigh, apparently. Either that or a grumble. What is this ugly feeling? I wonder, is this jealousy? Let's stop this. Isn't right. Yes, I'll stop right here. Shall we go home then? Okay. Well, let's go back to the dorm then. Ikoromaru. He's saying that he wants to go to Tartarus tonight. Poor Ho-chan. You really are our ally. Aww. Ikoromaru is the best boy. So, apparently there's one final recording. Let's take a look at it. Actually, it might not be the final one. There might be a final one on the final day. We'll find out. But this is more than likely the last of the recordings. On the 15th. So, yeah, I get the feeling this is definitely the 15th of the month we're currently on. So, yeah. This is probably the last one. At 6:29 p.m. Okay. This is... I think this is the girls' floor. Yep. Third floor lounge. Koromaru is looking this way. Oh. Uh-oh. He found the camera.
Oh, no, future consultation is coming up.
Yeah, what are we supposed to say during all that?
Okay. Oh, that's a good, bit to know about what's coming up at some point.
Oh, Koro-chan.
Aw, if you sleep wherever you want, you'll catch a cold.
Huh?
Oh. Aigis. She's looking at the camera.
What is it, Aigis?
There's a miniature camera near the ceiling. It's been camouflaged.
What?
Womp womp.
Does that mean it's been recording whoever walks past here?
Oh. Now everyone's looking at it.
Oh yeah, I forgot out anywhere in the dorm from the command room.
Well, a lot has happened, Yukari.
Does that mean one has been placed in each of our rooms as well?
I never thought about it, but probably so. I used the system last year.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Is that true?
Well, you need a key to use it, and I doubt any of the guys would dare look inside our rooms.
Yep.
They did. I'm gonna kick the living crap out of them before Nix can get his hands on them.
Yukari-san, your vital signs are fluctuating. Are you in danger of dying of shame?
Damn it, Aigis.
Anyway, we don't need that stupid system anymore. Let's ask Mitsuru Senpai to have it removed.
Good call.
You're right.
What'd he say, Aigis?
The camera's recording right now. Hello?
And that's where it ends. Okay. Well. That was a recording, alright. Let's go to the mall and do one of the last two. Oh, right. Forgot. I need to momentarily take off my nameless cutlass. Because with it on, Chiyu's strength is already at 99 with it on. So let's take it off so that we can boost its strength more naturally. Punching bag. Oh. It's getting cold. I hate to even get out from under the covers these days. Apathy syndrome doesn't sound so bad if you really think about it. You don't know what causes it, so I guess it sounds okay to you, especially since you don't want to get out of bed in the mornings right now. Still. No. I know, right? I could sleep all day and people would get all concerned for me? No, maybe I'll try becoming one. Just for a while. Alright. Being the 19th, Tuesday, Mitsuru ought to pop up. Oh, there she is. Seem to be doing well. Do you have any plans after school today? Gee, well, would you mind keeping me company? I don't have anything to do. Okay. So let's take a look at his strength now. Oh, he is one stat away. You know what? What? Oh. There were items. Okay. Alright, swords. Just need a +1, but that boost to luck does help. Yeah, I'll use the queen. There we go. Max strength. And let's go ahead and put that, nameless cutlass back on. Alright, let's go talk to Mitsuru Senpai. Alright. Rare I have any free time. Okay, we're going to the movies. Or did we just leave the movies? So easy, you simply purchase a ticket at the window and you can watch a movie. May sound strange, but I have been eager to experience a film in an actual theater. Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I didn't feel like my view was compromised in the least. I find it interesting so much thought is put into the design and construction of a movie theater. That is such a snarky thing to say. But we need to go with, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks to you. I've always felt too uncomfortable to come here alone. Aww. I don't think I would normally have this type of conversation, but it seems to me that Yukari is the type of girl who wouldn't feel inhibited watching a movie by herself. She's also more suited to ride a motorcycle. The motorcycle? Yes, I believe you've seen it before. I used to use it when I provided support for the team. However, I didn't purchase it solely for that purpose. With a motorcycle, I can go where I want, when I want, all by myself. My modest attempt at rebelling against my restricted life. I had planned to get rid of it after it was damaged, but I decided to have it repaired instead. It may be a bit of an exaggeration to say I cherish it, but I do enjoy riding it when I have time to. That's good. Go for a ride sometime. Together? Just the two of us? Can you ride a motorcycle? Or do you plan to sit on the back? Either way, it would be a lot of fun. Okay. Thank you. I feel much better. Alright, we have reached rank 5. Your relationship's becoming more intimate. Okay. You don't have any objections, I'd like to stay here with you for a little while longer.
Oh, hey!
Alright. So it's the 19th. Let's... Okay. Looks like we need to sleep. Wrong button. Alright. So, who's gonna walk up this time? Right now, Aigis and Mitsuru are kind of... let's see, Mitsuru is at 5. Aigis is at 6. Okay. You know what? I just remembered. I need to check this. It is not... Muley's owner is not one of the bookstore owners. Okay. I had a feeling it wasn't, but still, better to check, because it did... I was questioning it earlier. Anyways. Let's get her up to rank 7. Ah, you're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother, correct? Greetings. Oh, you're those nice students from before. Hello. You have great timing. I was just thinking about seeing you two again. You want the truth, Muley's disappeared again. Again? Well, don't worry. At least this time we have an idea of where she may have gone. Oh, that's alright. I believe that this time Muley went in search for Muley went in search of something. In search of something? Yes, or a place to die. When cats perceive that their life is nearly over, they leave on their own to wait for the end. Muley even came to say goodbye to me before she left. So, I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore. I just wanted to thank you for letting us see each other one last time before the end. Muley-san died? Well, good day now. You're not alone. I'm certain of it. Well, of course I'm not alone. As long as there are people left in the world, no one can truly be alone. I'm fine as long as there are other people like you around. Yes. Bless you, dear girl, for your kindness to an old lady. Toodaloo. Yoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Muley-san happy? I'm sure she was. Was Muley-san grateful to have been born? Whew. Getting deep. But in terms of getting the best points and whatnot, doesn't matter what you choose for any of these. I'm gonna go with I'm sure she was. For what purpose was Muley-san born? No one can say. Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? To live is to be connected to people, but life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will the day come when I must part with you forever, too? I do want to live, but that's not all. That is to say, I don't want to merely become close to human. I want to... with you. Oh? And she's having an epiphany. But, the 21st is gonna be a somewhat lengthy day because it's pretty much nothing but cutscenes due to the fact, well, we've saved Chidori. But we'll get to that in a moment. I'm sorry for getting upset so suddenly. I'll be heading back.
Sup, dude?
Hey, Junpei. Hey, man, let's go to Tartarus tonight. Only 11 days left. We gotta do this. Alright, we've made some pretty decent progress. Let's go ahead and save a little. Alright, so, yeah, because we saved Chidori... Oh, first we'll sleep. Oh, wait, no. No. We're going to the mall. What is Messiah's magic right now? 88? Alright. We don't want the crane game. We want Lucky Fortune. Now this should definitely be the last time we use that. Cutscene time. Now on this day, if I hadn't gone through the process of saving Chidori, I would probably be trying to increase Mitsuru's rank, but oh well.
I'm sorry to ask so suddenly, but can you come with me? There's something we need to discuss.
You want all of us or just him?
Just him for now.
No. Let's find out what she wants.
Come with me to the student council room.
Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to him?
Probably some big important student council business. Nah.
Maybe so, but Senpai was acting a little weird. She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
Uh-oh.
You worry too much. Well, if the high muckety mucks don't need us, might as well go home.
Hey, wait a second, Junpei. According to the seating chart, if he's not here, you have to clean up for him.
Womp womp.
Have fun sweeping the hallway.
Oh, fuck. The way she said that.
What? Where did that rule come from?
Fuck. No one here but you and Mitsuru.
There's something you have to know.
Oh?
Do you remember the girl named Chidori, who was with Strega?
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to alarm you, but the fact is, there's a chance that she may wake up today.
Okay.
I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die in front of our eyes. However, her body began to undergo transmogrification a few days after the incident.
Since it's been a while since we've seen anybody transmogrified on this playthrough, transmogrification is what anyone who doesn't have potential goes through. Well, most people who don't have the potential go through when the dark hour comes. And it basically, they turn into a coffin to keep them safe from the shadows.
For the past few weeks, she's been in a state that is neither living nor dead.
How'd it happen?
I don't know. It may be related to her persona abilities, but that's mere speculation.
I get the feeling she doesn't have access to her persona anymore. Otherwise, how would she have been able to... How would her body have been able to transmogrify?
But what I wanted to talk to you about is your opinion on how to break the news to Iori.
Honestly,
See, she's probably...
we should just tell him.
Mitsuru here. I see. Yes, I understand. That was the hospital.
Uh-huh.
They say she's just awakened. It's unbelievable, but although we had confirmed her death, it seems Chidori has come back to life.
Ooh.
Did I hear that right?
Junpei. I understand and all, but come on now. Slow your roll a little bit, buddy.
Iori?
Chidori is... Huh? Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
No, it's not a joke or a trick. She is currently recovering in the same hospital as before. But, Iori, she probably...
Chidori? Chidori's... alive?
Would be interesting if this further developed his persona. Wonder if you'll be able to save Chidori in the upcoming remake. That'll come out in February of next year unless it gets pushed back. And if so, will this doing so further advance his persona?
Hey, Junpei, what about your cleanup duty? Jeez, what's gotten into him?
Well, I guess it's a moot point now.
Yeah, let's head over there.
But perhaps it's best that he found out this way. I think I'll head to the hospital after this too. Could I ask you to come along?
We have no choice. It's either that or go do whatever, and then go to sleep at the end of the day. Got up to Junpei, who was taking deep breaths outside the room, and pulled him inside. So, her surviving does have a bit of a downside to it.
Huh?
Oh, she's sitting in bed looking thinner than before, but with a healthy complexion. That's good, at least.
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed.
Ew.
She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Is it really you, Chidori? I'm not dreaming, am I?
Dreaming?
It's true. It is you. Chidori.
Aww.
Huh? Who are you?
Yeah, she's got amnesia.
Huh? What?
I thought as much.
Anything involving the Dark Hour has been wiped from her memory.
Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I suspected that this might be the case.
This is Mitsuru-san and Junpei-kun. They were your friends last year.
Friends? My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry, it hasn't quite hit me yet, but it seems I don't remember any of the past few years. It's as if I was dreaming for a very long time.
Chidori. Yoshino.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone. She remembers everything that happened before then, but as for you all...
Iori.
Nah, I think... it's better for her that she doesn't remember. All that stuff about fighting and pills.
Yeah. More than likely right about that, Junpei.
When you're having a nightmare, it ain't a bad thing to wake up.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth.
So there's some lingering memories, in a way, through feelings.
It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel. I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted him to be happy, and I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
Mm-hmm.
Chidori, take it easy. You don't have to force yourself to remember.
Flowers in a room. If she remembers that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember when she'd use her power from time to make flowers bloom again?
Her feelings for Junpei are still there.
She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Junpei-kun would come. Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. That's why I kept them all for research purposes.
Oh, okay.
But after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. And thinking back on it, it may have been that night that she began to transmogrify.
Ah, the flowers restored her. That's right.
Power to share one's life with others.
They returned the life that she gave them.
Could it be that she reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Well, I can't prove any of it. But compared to how she was before, she's changed. The loss of her power is part of it, but more than that.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
We were talking about how you want to live now.
Huh? What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dream someday. I can't lie in this bed forever.
Oh.
Supposing you do find him and meet him, what then?
That's none of your business.
Chidori.
Two hearts reunited. It's a miracle.
Yeah?
No, it's a victory.
That's also true.
Chidori,
Hey, why are you crying?
I can't help it. This is seriously the happiest moment of my life.
Small surprise. Huh?
Oh. Yeah, we hear sniffling from outside. Very endearing moment. So we got a little bit more time. We can probably go to the end of the 22nd. So let's see. End of the 21st. Okay. The room to sleep. You know what? Since this is more... Chio is more our main persona for this playthrough. I'm gonna go. I went ahead and equipped him there. But yeah. I wonder if Chidori ever figures out that Junpei is the person that she dreamt about. Our career counseling's next week, right? Are you planning to go to a university, Yumi? Yep, I'm going to school overseas. This is the first I've heard about this. Your boyfriend, you have to tell me this stuff. Oh. Hopefully those two can work through that. Hello, Aigis. Ah, Miyahara. Been restless out there lately. Have you seen all those flyers at the station? None of that stuff has any credibility. There's no certainty in what they say. That's right. It's a matter of probability. Hey, don't give me those looks. End of the world, but let's discuss this with respect to probability. Let's keep it open. Let's keep our eyes open. So as you can see, you can't prove the end of the world is not, which means you shouldn't worry about it. Instead, take a good look at the elegance of this proof. Numbers are truth and truth is beauty. Even if the world ends, numbers will remain. Even if humans vanish, taking mathematics with them, the concept of numbers won't disappear. Numbers will outlast humanity, I guarantee it. So fascinating. Okay. Very unique teachers, that's for sure. Anyways. Let's accept the offer and get her up to rank 8. Oh, we're on the rooftop. Wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. Suddenly became quiet. I'm sorry about last time. Perhaps my heart is becoming more and more like that of a human. But as a result, I have realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function normally within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with a female on any occasion before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view and spoke quietly. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious. I'm doing it now. Huh? I'm only shaped like a female, and besides, I'm a machine. Oh. That caused her to start fidgeting. Actually, I was becoming a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human female. I was concerned that if I stayed with you too much, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to act as a barrier to you becoming close to female humans. Okay, Yeah, it definitely sounds like she's trying to convince herself. But, look, either of these will work, so I'm gonna say you're not in the way. The view from this rooftop is wonderful. That must be why, when I come here after school, sometimes I find a couple alone here. They might be leaning against one another, or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately, it pains me to see them. I've probably come to realize that this is a sort of connection I can never attain. The closer my heart becomes to that of a human, the more I realize how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I've known this from the beginning, of course. But only recently have I realized something. I have another wish, one just as precious as my desire to live. My realization is that this second wish can never be granted. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again. But this feeling that you are precious to me will never change, no matter what happens. Oh. No, that's not right. Until now, I have always referred to you as something precious to me. That is not the correct way to express this feeling. However, if I were to use the proper words, I know it would never come true, and I... Oh. Scared to say anything further. Understandable, but yeah. Alright, so this is a relatively short one. The next one's probably going to be a little bit shorter as well. Who knows? But, yeah. Oh my goodness. I want to be able to make it to the final day in this, but no, that'll take too long, and I don't want to risk this recording getting messed up. So, yeah. Definitely where we're going to be calling it. So, with that said, thank y'all very much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and as always, until next time, y'all take care.